Good morning, students. We'll be uh, starting GST accounting and tally. For that, you need to first create the company. So press Alt F1. You'll get this screen wherein you have got third option as create company. So enter that create company. Now to put my company's name. Right, ABC with GST. Then put address and all. Country India. State last time we had said not applicable, but we have to put Maharashtra. Okay. Putting state is very important with this. So I created new company. I could have done away with that old company, but this is important. Okay. Your financial books starting with 1st April 24 only. No password required. Currency is Indian rupee. We did not prefix that rupee symbol. So everything else remains the same. So I accept. So see on the left hand side, you can see the company name ABC with GST. Okay. For GST, we have to enable this F11. You can see at the bottom on the right hand corner, F11 features. Okay. Then you have to go to statutory and taxation. Okay. Enter. Enable GST. Yes. Set GST details. Yes. Okay. Here you have to select the state. So Maharashtra. Okay. Registration type regular. Composition they have opted for composition scheme wherein lump sum taxation will be given, but we go for a regular. Okay, on every bill will be calculating tax. So select regular. Assessee of other territory no. Okay, GST applicable from very first day. GST number, whatever GST number company has, you have to put in. Periodicity of GST return monthly. In India, it's monthly only. E-way bill when we are exporting goods or transferring to other state by ship, we have to enable this. But we are keeping it doesn't matter for us because we are not going to have to raise those bills. Everything else, threshold limit. Okay, for that above e bill, they provide you threshold limit. Okay, so it can be 50,000. Enable tax liability on advance receipts. On advance receipts and advance payments, I don't want to charge GST. So no. Reverse charge also no. Set GST rates, yes. Now taxability, yes, we will be dealing with tax to make it taxable. Integrated tax is total of CGST and SGST. So if we are having 9% CGST and SGST, so total integrated will be 18%, which is bifurcated later on. Okay. On interstate sales, we charge IGST. So when it comes to CGST, SGST, it will be half of that. Okay. You must be aware of this. No cess. Students are joining now. See, 2 minutes make difference. Then enable GST classification, need not do this. Provide LUT, letter of understanding, bond, not required. If you want to export goods without paying tax, this is required. Okay. Accept yes. Okay. Those who have just joined, let me tell you, when we open a new company, you mention our country India and state Maharashtra, then press F11 for features, then you will get this screen. Okay, in these two, in first two question it says you have to make it yes. Okay, enable GST yes, set GST rates. I'll show you that again. If we put yes, okay, they ask you these questions: which state, type of registration regular, assessee of other territory no, date, GST number. If you have it, you can put it. Periodicities, one more student join. Rest everything you can keep yes, because it doesn't change anything. Enable tax liability on advances. On advances, we don't charge GST. Okay. Set alter GST rates. If we give yes, we get a screen like this, wherein you have to put rates. Okay. So I put IGST as 18%, CGST as GST will be 9%. Okay. This is,
attendance.
hello. I'll continue. Enable GST classification, no. Did. Letter of understanding, not required. Except yes. So we have enabled GST in Tally, okay, by putting yes at first two questions. Remaining things are not applicable, excise and all, they are now converted into GST. Okay. TDS and all, if company is in a position to deduct TDS, okay, or collect TDS, they have to make it yes. But in your syllabus it's not there. So I'll just put enter at all the places, or you can simply put control A. So very first thing, see now we are at the gateway of Tally. You can see here in gateway of Tally, once you open a company, okay, there is feature F11, the right hand side corner at the bottom. You click that, you'll get this company features, wherein you have to go to statutory and taxation, and here you have to enable first two questions as S. Okay, since I have already done it in second, I don't need to do it again. Okay, since I don't want to change the setting which I have already done, I have to keep as no. But if you want to see it again, I can make it yes and I'll do it again. Okay. So first two questions should be yes. So state is Maharashtra. All these questions I have answered. Regular taxation, not assessment of other territory. Put GST number. Monthly assessment will be there. E-bill, yes. E-bill is for transferring goods from one place to another by way of ships and all. Wherein you need to have a bill along with. So it can be generated. I have kept it as yes. Enable tax liability on advances. No, I don't want to charge CST, GST on advance amount. Okay. GST rates. You want to see it again? I'll make it yes. Okay. We have said IGST at 18%, CGST, SGST at 9%. Okay. Classification not required. Nothing else is required. So yes. Clear? Now I'll press Control A. So I have saved all the taxation settings. Is this clear, students? You can type yes in chat box. What we did, we opened a new company wherein putting India and Maharashtra, whichever state you belong to, where you are doing the business, you have to put that state. Okay, it is important. Then by pressing F11, we get this company features screen. Then you have to go to statutory and taxation. Then you have to select GST. Okay, I have shown it twice. Okay, have you understood this? Please type yes in chat box. Are you clear with this part? Statutory and taxation. Okay. Now I go to gateway of Tally. Again, we have to make all the ledgers, purchase, sales, GST and all. So I'll be doing that now. Okay. First I'll go to inventory info. Okay. The very first thing is I have to set unit of measure. To create, I'll make pieces. Here you have option of pieces. Huh? Pieces. Okay. No decimal point. So I have set pieces for quantity. I can create a stock group like computer. under which I can have Dell or Acer, etc. So this will be my primary. Here I don't deal with quantity. I'll be doing it with the brand name. Okay. Herein I did not set GST. Okay. This was group created. Okay. I have shown you what is group. Okay. See, I am there in stock group. You can see here. Okay. So I'll just go backwards and press escape once. Now next is stock item. I'll create stock items. Okay. Now I'll write Dell C. Okay. In primary, I'll select computer. Computer was the group. So under that, I have made an account Dell PC. Units pieces, GST applicable, yes. Set or alter the rates, yes. Uh, Always calculate tax on value. Okay. Sometimes tax is applicable on item rates, like in cigarettes. Okay, which are imported. You have to put it on item rate. Okay. When you are selling it in our country, you have to uh, pay tax on item rate. Okay. So for time being, I'm keeping on value. Taxability, yes, definitely these are taxable. Integrated rate is 18%. By default, you will get CGST and SGST bifurcated into 50% each. I am selling goods, yes. Rate of duty, no. Since GST is there, we need not mention any duty. Okay. Opening quantity, I'm not putting. Okay. So now I'll put Acer under computer only. Pieces, GST applicable, set tax rate on value. It is taxable. If your goods are not taxable or exempt, you can select it accordingly. Okay? I'm selecting taxable. Integrated rate is 18%, rest 9% each. Okay. Need not put any rate of duty. Yes. So I have said goods or rather stock. Okay. Now I'll go to accounts info. I have to make ledger account, right? Ledger, single ledger. I have to create purchase account, right? If I am dealing in more or different types of goods, I can make a separate purchase account. Purchase account of computers, purchase of printers. So your purchase will get bifurcated. Okay? For time being, I'm just keeping it as purchase only. So the head will be purchase. Inventory affected, yes. Is GST applicable? Applicable. Set GST rate, yes. Here go to purchases which are taxable. Okay, this is very important. Huh? Otherwise, you will not get the bills which will include your taxes. Okay. So rate IGST is 18%. See, at three places we have to show these rates. Okay. I'm dealing with goods. Bank details everything is not required. So this is done. Now I'll make Purvesh account for creditor. Okay. Sunday creditor. Bill by bill Purvesh. He is from Maharashtra only because we are not selling it to outsiders. Otherwise, IGST will become applicable. Then put his details, his PAN, his GST he has provided. Okay. Here we need not put set GST. Okay. In purchase we do. Yeah. Okay. I will make sales account under sales. Inventory affected, yes. GST applicable, applicable. Set GST rates, yes. Again, same rates will be there. Sales taxable, I think it 18%. IGST factor into different components. The rest everything remains same. Made a sales account also. So for sales, make Sundar account as a data. Here we did not put any details. Okay. So purchase and creditor, sales and debtor accounts are created. We need to now create uh, tax accounts. Okay, like when we buy goods, purchase goods, it's SGST, CSG on purchase. It is called as input SGST. So I'll make one account, input SGST account at the rate of 9%. Okay. This will go in duties and taxes. Huh? Just remember the head, duties and taxes. Okay. Which tax? GST. Okay. Since I have made SGST, it is state tax. Okay. SGST, you must be aware, stands for state GST. Okay. Rate is 9%. Normal rounding of is required. Whole limit. That's it. I have done SGST now. So I need to make input SGST the rate of 9%. Okay. Again, duties and taxation. Tax rate is GST. Since central sales tax and put central tax 9%. Okay. Rounding off is normal. The rest everything is okay. Yes. Clear, students? So now pop-up circle. Okay. We'll go back to gateway of tally. Now we have created sales account, debtors account. Just a minute, friends. Okay, students. So now we have opened the accounts, purchase, sale, and data status. We have opened account for GST, that is SGST and CGST. Okay, even stock we have created Dell PC and Acer PC. Now we can record purchases. Okay, for that we need to go to transactions, accounting office. Okay, herein I'll press F9 for purchase transaction. Okay, so first put invoice, whatever invoice is there. Never go and touch this data. Since we are in education mode, if you change it, it will not save the transaction. So never touch this data. If you have official account tally, then you can do it. Okay. Many students are joining now. Okay. So this is purchase invoice. So for purchase, we have made Purvesh account. Other details you can put if you want. Purchase, yes, purchase ledger. Name of items, we have made two items for purchase and sale. That is Dell PC. So I'll put Dell PC, 20 units. Let us give the rate as 20,000. This is our purchase, right? So amount comes 4 lakhs. Then Acer PC is also there. I'll purchase Acer PC, 20 pieces. I'll put as 18,000 for this. Okay. Once you're done with this, you can add one more item, but we are not doing that. So again, we have to press one enter. Okay. Remember this. Okay. Then I have to charge CGST and IGST. CGST 9%, and it will automatically calculate SGST 9%. Okay, this calculation will be done automatically. If you put the rates where I have shown you in purchase account, in goods account, and at the beginning of the uh, entering the transaction that relevant features. Okay, it will automatically calculate taxes for. Okay, so this is done. Okay, so you can see the intra value. If you want to make the key bill, see I had told you that while exporting or transferring goods by vessel, you need this e-baby. Okay, you can keep at yes. You can put the details, all the details. You can put his GST number, full detail address, everything. Okay, just press Control A. I'll save it. If you want to print this, you have to press Alt P. So it will give you print option. If your printer is attached, it will print it. Okay, finding and doing it no. So now I'll save this. Okay, Control A will save this transaction. Okay, the same way we can do more purchase. We can add more items, add the rate. Okay, according to the item. Have you understood this? Okay, now I will go to sales. So for sale, F at is entered. Okay. Reference number for one sales number. Party for sales I have made in the account, or you can enter these details. Sales account. Which items we are selling? Dell PC we are selling. We have 20 PC. See when we select this item, there it shows how many PCs we have on hand. Okay, so we have 20 PCs. So I'll just sell 15 pieces out of it at the rate of 35,000 per PC. Okay, then I will sell Acer PCs. I'll sell 10 pieces of it for 34,000 each. Clear? Only two items. So I'll enter, press enter again. Now I can put CGST and acha. See, I have created only input CGST. For sales, I haven't created. So I can just press Alt C and create one account. Okay. When we sell, okay, so it will be output CGST at the rate of 9%. Okay. Duties and taxes, GST. Since CGST will be central tax, rate is 9%. Normal rounding off, no limit. Then so CGST is done. Okay, it will automatically calculate. Now I need output SGST account. So press Alt C, output SGST at the rate of 9%. Okay. Again, duties and taxation, GST, state tax, 9%. Okay. Rounding off normally. Okay. So we got tax. See, you had when you had made purchases, you had uh, charged the account input CGST. Okay. That is, we had paid tax on that invoice, which had gone to government, and this CGST, SGST we have collected from our customers. So we can set off these two taxes, and the net amount is payable by us to the government. Understood? those amounts were lesser, na? 20,000 something. So on that tax was less. So we paid less tax. And from customers we are collecting more tax, right? So the difference we have to pay to the government by filing return. Understood? Done. Okay. So details you can put. You can also print it by pressing Alt T. Okay. You can save it. Control T. Understood? If I go to PNL, it will show all my purchases, sales, closing stock, and gross profit. Okay. If I press Alt F1, it will show details. Okay, students. So this is how we have to account for in Tally when you have GST bills or you are assessed to GST. Is this clear, students? Please put in chat box yes if you understood it. We can add more items. Okay, but don't forget to put the rates. Okay. In case of parties, you need not mention rates. Okay, because it is not the point of taxation. Okay, sales and purchase are point of taxation. Have you understood this, students? If you want, I can share the saved file. Okay. This recording saved file will be shared. Okay. You can ask for it on personal chat. Okay. Now let us go to balance sheet. Let us see. See, in exam, they will give you a sum. Okay. And they will ask you how to account for. There you won't get PC. What you have to do? You have to write each and every step. Okay. Like press Alt F1, create a company. In that, you have to select India, select state. Okay. These are all things you have to remember. You have to write it down in paper. Okay. There you don't have PC available with you. Okay. You have to remember what is there in the gateway of Tally, how you will generate balance sheet. Okay. So everything you have to formally write on the answer paper. Okay. What I am teaching, you have to do it on your PC. Okay. Or go to college, use PC, and you have to write down. If you have textbook of Ainapuri, therein they have shown you how to present your answer. What you are doing on PC, that you have to do it in writing. Okay. Although you may be expert in on-hand calculations using this laptop PC on software Tally, but while writing answer, you should be having practice. Then only you can write. Okay. So my assignment will be you select any two sums. Okay. And you write the answers to it. Okay. Understood? From Ainapuri, select any two sums. Even Vipul is fine. Select any two sum. Write down the steps which you follow to record the transactions, to create the account, to create inventory info, to enter the transaction vouchers, which keys you have to press, that you have to write. Okay. Is this clear, students? Now they may ask you to enter a few transactions and generate reports. So first, you have to create company, select the company, create accounting info, that is accounts, sale, purchase, and parties account. Okay, if the transaction itself includes parties name, do follow those. Okay, then inventory info. Okay, then first of all you have to press F11, go to statutory and taxation part. Okay, therein also you have to put in details of taxation, etc. Okay, this everything you have to write it, then you'll get the marks. You may be an expert in Tally, but if you are unable to write the answer in theory, you won't get marks. Understood? So you have to practice and practice in writing also. Okay. Please do it and practice more sums. tomorrow I won't be coming. We'll be coming on Wednesday to the college. So I'll take one lecture on Wednesday also. Do you have any other lecture on Wednesday? If no, then I'll revise you this sum again and I'll show you how to write the sentences. If you have Ainapurian people, we can go through those sums, how they have reported those transactions. Okay. Is there any doubt, students? Please let me know. I don't know whether you are attending with full attention. You may be having no doubts. Whatever I have taught you, have understood. Okay. So that's it for the day. I'll just stop recording.